Happy Thursday, Crystal Groovers. This is the Sage of Stones coming at you with a new inventory video for the month of August. So you're going to see a lot of pieces that you haven't seen before. I'm taking the opportunity to also show some older pieces that definitely my newer followers would never have seen before. So for those of you that have been following me for a while, you may have seen some of these, but a lot of this is brand new stock that no one has seen before. So with that being said, what I'll do is give you an overview of the table, as I usually do, or the tables in this case, and then I'll take you through all the pieces one at a time. So let's get started on that, shall we? All right, guys, as I said, we'll do a sweeping overview of the tables, and then I'll take you through these pieces individually. So as always, guys, if you see something that you love or that you have questions on, your best bet is going to be to take a screenshot, circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and then send me that screenshot with any questions or just with your intention to claim it. Depending on where you're watching this video, it will be posted to YouTube. That will be the primary location of this video, but I will link to it in my various social media channels, which are Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and I also have a new Facebook business page, which I'm going to create a short video on soon. I'm in the process of actually uploading all of my stock to that. It's a very long process. I have thousands of pieces, so it's going to take a while. But facebook.com/Sage of Stones is the URL for my Facebook business page. So if you're not already following me on there, guys, I would really appreciate it if you did. It's a great place for you guys to see everything that I have at a glance. Unlike Twitter, on Facebook, I can actually create dedicated albums for various types of crystals. So for example, I've got an album just dedicated to bracelets. I've got an album just dedicated to sphere stands. So you get the idea. It's a really easy place for you to see at a glance what I have going on. Unlike Twitter though, on the downside, it's not searchable. So, you can't kind of type into a search bar, as far as I'm aware, at least anyway, like, you can here in Twitter. So in Twitter, you could type in like Sage of Stones Amethyst, for example, and you would be able to pull up all my posts that have amethyst in them. But each platform has its pluses and minuses, I guess, its pros and cons. But that is a new outlet for me. So facebook.com/Sage of Stones. And then of course I am just at Sage of Stones on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Those channels have not changed. And then I have my Sage of Stones YouTube channel as well. So obviously, guys, there's just a ton of gorgeous crystals here. Almost done with the overview, and then we'll get into going through these individually. Just some stunning pieces, some really cool brand new stuff that's come in. Look at the bling on that Spellerite. Yum yum. Lots of flash on these labs as well. I'll show you those in more detail in a few minutes. All right, that's what we've got going on as an overview, guys. Let's get into going through these crystals individually. All right, I guess we'll kick it off on the back row here. You've seen these Citrine Spheres from my last video, for those of you that saw that. So I've still got both of those available. A lot of these stones, as you can see, are sitting on either white LED or color changing LED sphere stands. Those are all for sale as well. This is brand new. This is a gorgeous triple point clear quartz So pick it up just to give you an idea of the size. Nice big chunky piece, gorgeous clarity on this one. And obviously, as you can see, it looks pretty sensational sitting on one of these color changing LED stands. That's a clear quartz sphere on a color changing stand as well. That's one of the Lotus color changing stands. And I'll show you those in a little more detail in a few minutes. That's a big rose quartz sphere. And these are LED chip lamps. So we've got citrine, blue agate, carnelian, and green aventurine. You saw those in my last video probably. This is a relatively new piece here. This is a gorgeous big amethyst flower agate combination. Just a spectacular piece. I've got a post for that on my Twitter, so check that out. I've got one of these gorgeous big blue banded onyx towers left. A lot of these I'm going to have to kind of hold sideways to even get them in shot. Big blue lapis lazuli with tons of pyrite in it. Really gorgeous piece there, and just this spectacular sphalerite. I've got 6 of these black and white Spellerite towers, all with just mega druzy in them. Really gorgeous pieces, each and every one of those. I've got posts for those as well. This is brand new. I had 2 of these, one of them sold. This is emerald. So obviously not the transparent gem museum quality emerald that we're probably most familiar with, but this is emerald nonetheless. I've never had emerald before, and that is my last remaining piece. So if you're a fan of emerald, get into that one for sure. So this is amazing. This is a huge black amethyst geode cut base cluster. So much bling on this piece, it's just insane. Really big, heavy, chunky piece. And it's my only piece of black amethyst, guys. So I've also got a couple of smaller amethyst cut bases. These are really deep, dark purple. So you can get amethyst in all kinds of, they range from black right through to very, very pale, which you'll see in a minute with some gorgeous Veracruz amethyst pieces that I have. I prefer the really deep, dark ones when it comes to these clusters. And then here's another one, and they're kind of polished around the edges too, which makes for a really, really nice look. I notice my camera jumps a little bit, which is kind of annoying. It only does it when I'm connected to this gimbal that I use, so I apologize for that. Shungite, guys, I've got some nice big chunky Shungite towers, so just to give you an idea. And all of this Shungite is got pyrite inclusions in it. So I've got 4 of the big ones, I've got 5 of the smaller towers. I've got some nice big chunky raw Shungite pieces as well. I've got a few of these really cool Shungite spheres. These palm stones are brand new, nice big chunky sized palm stones. And I've got some Shungite bracelets back in. I've only got 5, guys. I had 10 of them. 5 of them have sold already, so if you've been looking for Shungite bracelets or you want a Shungite bracelet, jump on those before they go, because I anticipate they'll go fast. All right, back over to the left-hand side of the table. I've got these 2 Zodiac Spheres left. Now, I did have all the Zodiacs at one point in time. I've just got these 2 left. So I've got Aries and I've got Gemini, and obviously both sitting on one of my white LED stands. The really cool thing about these is they're internally laser etched. So the first thing to note is that these are not clear quartz. They're not natural crystal. They are glass, but there's 3D laser etching inside these crystals. I don't know how they do it. The outside of the crystal or the sphere is completely smooth, but inside is a total 3D representation of obviously the name of the zodiac and its symbol, and also the constellation of the zodiac is in there as well. Really cool. So just the Aries and Gemini left in those. And then this is brand new. This is a really nice smoky quartz flame. And this one's full of rainbows as well. You can see them there, look at that. And these always look great on a clear, a white light. LED stand. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you will have seen these before. These are brand new ones. I always sell out of these as soon as I get them. These are Amethyst cluster fairies or butterflies. I guess it would be a fairy because it's a person. So I've just got 2 of those. Really beautiful amethyst clusters. And then I've got a couple of the same kind of thing, but in clear quartz. So number 1 and number 2. And then I've got a couple of these left over from my last new stock video. These are the same kind of deal, clear quartz clusters, but seahorses this time. So I think I started with 4 or 5 of those. I've just got 2 left now. Whoops. Alrighty, got a collection of, or a selection of, Rainforest Jasper, which is really beautiful. So just to give you an idea on these bigger towers, that's the size of those. So a couple that size. I've got a couple of really gorgeous spheres. Rainforest Jasper spheres, and then a few smaller towers about this size. Howlite, guys. Howlite's always popular. I've got some kind of regular howlite towers. And then I've got these 3 angel aura treated towers. So just a howlite tower, but with the angel aura on them. And if you're not sure what angel aura is, definitely let me know and I can point you in the direction to a information sheet that I created on angel aura. Got a nice howlite sphere available. I had a couple of these, one of them sold, so just this one left. Some little howlite tumbled stones. I've got just a few howlite bracelets left, guys. And then these are bead strings. So I'm going to show you some more bead strings in a little while. I won't pick the other ones up, but I'll pick these ones up because they're all going to be about the same length. So I'll pick these up to show you roughly how long they are. Going to be hard to hard to catch it, but howlite bead strings for anyone that's into making jewelry or your own bracelets or anything like that. We'll talk about some others that I have in a little while. I got some new Sodalite bracelets in. This is called phosphocitrite, really cool purple stone. So I've got 4 of those bracelets. At least 2 people missed out on Dragonstone bracelets last time because I'd sold out. So I've got brand new Dragonstone bracelets in. These are blue apatite bracelets. They're really pretty. So I got a few of those. This is terahertz, guys. This is a man-made material. It's not natural, but it does have metaphysical properties. And if you want to know what they are, let me know. But super blingy terahertz. And I've just got 1 of these Larimar bracelets in, guys. Now, here's the deal with Larimar. I didn't realize this. I read recently that the Larimar mine has closed down. For those of you that don't know, Larimar is only mined in one mine, in one place in the world, and that is in the Dominican Republic. Unfortunately, apparently there were some fatalities in the mine a few months ago, and the Larimar mine has been shut down indefinitely. So if you love Larimar, and if you don't, there may be something wrong with you because it's one of the most beautiful stones on the planet. If you love Larimar and you don't have any, I would jump on any Larimar that you see because I'm not sure if you know, obviously the price and the availability is gonna skyrocket. Well, the price will skyrocket, the availability will plummet. So any Larimar that you see, guys, if you've ever been thinking you want some Larimar, better jump on it because it's going to be exceptionally harder to find, and when you do find it, it's going to be really, really expensive. All right. Alrighty, for all of my 420 friendly peeps out there, and I know who you are, and you know that I know who you are, I've got some cool stuff for you guys. This is just a little add-on item. It's like a silver marijuana leaf on a chain. And then I've got a few of these little green aventurine pot leaves as well. Let's see if I can pick one up just to give you an idea of the size. Not etched on the back, but certainly etched on the front. So I've got a few of those available. And then these are my pipes, guys. These are all the pipes that I currently have. So I've got clear quartz, and I'll pick one up just to give you an idea of the size. They're all basically the same size, with the exception of the two labs that I'll show you in a sec. Now, all of these pipes, guys, obviously come with one of the filter screens in them. I will also send you an extra filter screen for a spare. So every pipe comes with an extra filter screen. So clear quartz, rose quartz, dream amethyst. This is arfedsonite, and look at the bling on these arfedsonite pipes. Just pick one up here. These are super blingy, super flashy. Look at that. Very, very cool. You may notice a little dab of glue on the tip of some of these. I've put it on some of them just to protect the tips from getting chipped. That pulls right off. If you are going to take it off, if you do buy one of these and it has this on it, don't pull it off sideways. Try to pull it straight up and off so that you don't damage the tip when you're taking it off. So arfedsonite, ruby zoisite, really cool looking stone. The pink in those ruby zoisite specimens is totally UV reactive. So if you have a black light and you shine it on any kind of ruby zoisite specimen, it will really light up like a Christmas tree. Very cool stone. These are the Labradorite pipes that I was alluding to earlier. Obviously much bigger in size than the others and super blingy, guys. Really nice Labradorite pipes, these two. So that's number one. This is number two. Both with super, super flash. I've got a couple of Lapis Lazuli ones. That one's opalite. This one's another natural, man-made stone. This is green luminous stone. So if I was to shut the lights out right now, which I'm not going to do because I'm right in the middle of filming, but this would glow in the dark. You may have seen my towers and my bracelets made of the same material before. If you want to see what this looks like glowing in the dark, let me know. I'll be happy to show you. I've got one tiger's eye pipe left, and again, that's uber flash. This one's gorgeous. This is green fluorite, and it's really super transparent. It's not often you see fluorite that's that transparent. So just one of those. That's K Syrah, Zebra Jasper, and two yellow yellow Jasper pipes. All right, I thought I'd actually shoot a video after the fact here, guys, and show you these ruby zoisite pipes under my UV light. So as I mentioned, the ruby, the pink in these really lights up under the UV. Totally UV reactive stone ruby. So that's number one. And then let me grab number two here. And then this is number two. Now I will say that to the naked eye, these bling and flash a lot more brightly than I'm able to capture them on the camera. Like the pink on this part right here, to my naked eye right now, I'm kind of looking at it just under the camera, it's super bright. Like it's like this really, really bright kind of 80s hot pink kind of color. It's really, really cool actually. But that's number two. And this is the green luminous stone. Went ahead and shot a little after the fact video for you guys. I just edited it in. And as you can see, it's super glow in the dark. So again, guys, for all you 420ers out there, lots of stuff to keep you happy. All right, moving on. Let's get back up to the back here, just one of these spectacular Droozy Amethyst Geo Towers. This is a really great piece, guys. Gorgeous Druzy all throughout this one. So one of those, this is blue agate, and again, it's got clear quartz Druzy running through it, and then some really cool banding as well. I've got two of these Ametrine towers left. So Ametrine is basically a combination of amethyst and citrine. When amethyst gets heated naturally in the Earth's crust, it can turn into citrine, and Ametrine is basically an amethyst piece that has had enough heat applied to where there is some citrine being created inside the amethyst. So a couple of those left. This thing is ridiculously gorgeous, as is all Spellerite. This is a Spellerite Sphere, and I've just got one of these. Just an amazing piece. There's a post for this up that I put up recently with just probably about 24 really amazing pictures of it. So I've got that guy. These are brand new in Flying Dragons. This is rose quartz. I haven't seen rose quartz in these dragons for a long time. So I've just got the one of those. I've got one clear quartz. I've got one black obsidian. Really cool carvings, these guys. And one blue aventurine. A selection of Orca agate. One of my favorite stones, guys. So a couple of freeforms there. 3 of them, in fact, and all different colors too. The first one there, as you can see, is quite blue. The second one is your more traditional black and white. And then this one's brown. So they do range in a variety of colors, the Orca agates. And I'm kind of running the gamut there on those freeforms. And then I've got some really nice flames too. Orca agate flames. So 3 of those in various sizes. And I've got a couple of Orca agate palm stones. Nice little chunks there. And then I've got 3 of these Orca agate hearts too. All right, we've got a nice little Bumblebee Jasper pocket here. So I've got a few towers, pick one up just to give you an idea for size. Love me some Bumblebee Jasper, really cool stone, only found in Indonesia. Got 3 spheres, guys. They're all roughly the same size. I really like the patterning in this one, very cool. This one's got some natural vugs in it. Vugs are another word for caves here in the crystal community. I've got a little Bumblebee Jasper slab, and then some raw Bumblebee Jasper pieces as well, and then some tumbles too. This is really cool. This is moss agate, and it's like a 4-pointed tower. Stands all on its own. It's got some gorgeous clear quartz druzy in it, and then obviously some really nice blue chalcedony as well. Really pretty piece, that one. Whoops, I was just about to show her and she fell over. This is Druzy Agate, and this is like a yoga lady or a meditating lady. Really cool piece, very unique. Some gorgeous druzy bling on her. So just one of those. It comes with the stand, as do these butterflies. I've got 2 of these butterflies, and they're the same deal. It's Druzy Agate, and these look really good with a light source coming from behind them too. So I've got 2 of those. I'm not going to try and stand them back up in the stand with one hand. I'll just lay them down on the table, and that's the second one. Wish my camera would stop jumping around like that. So 2 of those butterflies and one of the yoga ladies in the Druzy Agate. These you would have seen before probably. These are clear quartz aqua aura towers. I've got 5 of those, and then this cluster piece here at the front. So just to give you an idea for size, these are full of rainbows. Look at that, guys. Just spectacular, unreal. And then this is the cluster. These are a brand new stone to me. I think they're called Rielagar or Realgar. I can't remember the name of them. I'm going to create a, if I can find enough information on them, I'm going to create a crystal information sheet on them. But hit me up and I can give you some of the metaphysical properties if you need to know. But look at those colors. Those oranges and reds are just spectacular. So like I said, it's a pretty brand new stone for me. I really wasn't aware of its existence up until I saw these. But just beautiful, beautiful pieces. Look at that. Amazing. So I've got 5 of those available. These are the bead strings that I alluded to earlier. So we've got Sodalite, we've got Prenite, and Moss Agate. Now these are rutilated quartz. They're not actually bead strings. They're like big kind of necklace size, but they're actually on stretchy cord. So you could kind of wrap them around your wrist a number of times and use them as a bracelet. So I've got a couple of those. I've also got these little garnet tumbles. I've got a couple of hematite tumbles. I've got some little citrine tumbles as well. This guy is just like a little fashion jewelry piece. It's an owl, just an add-on item, like $5 or something. But Christmas is coming, guys. I know it's a little early to start thinking about that, but we are almost halfway through August, and Christmas will be here very quickly. So if you're looking for some stocking stuffers, I would suggest my add-on items, guys. If you want to know what they are, how the add-on items work, let me know and I can explain it to you. But I've got lots of stuff that would work excellently for stocking stuffers for the crystal people in your lives. Alrighty, what else do we have going on here? I've got some Untitled palm stones. I really wish my camera would stop jumping around like that. I don't know why it's doing that. And then I've got these black moonstone hearts as well. Look at the flash on these guys. Just amazing. So I've got 3 of those. This is a brand new Lepidolite dragon head. He has he has Labradorite eyes. My bad, I thought they were black obsidian, but they're actually Labradorite. So he's really cool. This guy's great. I love this guy. The banding in his head and his trunk is awesome. Obviously purple fluorite, little elephant. Decent size, nice and chunky. So just one of him. I've got this amazingly gorgeous Charoite tower. Got a couple of other Charoite towers if you're interested. Some, they're quite a bit bigger than this, but this is a new one. I've got a couple of these blue agate spheres that came in as well. Big druzy pockets in both of these and some amazing banding on them as well. So that one's smaller one, this one's a little bigger. Look at the banding and the druzy on that. Almost cloud-like patterns on this one. Gorgeous pieces. I've got a couple of apatite spheres. Got some more Phoenix Stone spheres in. They sold out last time. I have 1 Pyrite sphere. This guy's heavy. I don't often see pyrite in a sphere, so I've got just 1 of those. I've got a couple of these Druzy Agate eggs. So number 1 here, he's got a nice clear quartz druzy pocket in it. Some cool patterning on him. And then this one as well. Totally different look, but again, it's Druzy Agate. And the druzy pocket on this one is underneath. Look how deep that pocket goes too. Really cool looking piece. So both of those, I've got a couple of Lepidolite spheres. I'll pick this one up just to give you an idea for size. Nice big chunky spheres. So 2 Lepidolites. And then I did have 3 Dragonstone spheres around this size, but 2 of them sold from my teaser video the other day. So I've just got this one left. And then these are brand new as well. This is a red jade alien head with obviously super flashy Labradorite eyes. And he's a good size as well. So I've got him, and then this guy here is Lavakite, so same deal. Lavakite alien head with really flashy Labradorite eyes. And this one's an older piece. I thought I'd just stick him with these two because he goes with them. This is a Howlite alien head with black obsidian eyes, much smaller than the other 2 pieces. But there they are together. These are spectacular. This one and this one you may have seen before. These are my Celestial Amethyst Scepters. Started off with 5 of these. I've just got 2 left. These are actually ametrine. When you get them with some light behind them, there's some definite orange inside them. I have them advertised as amethyst, but there's some ametrine happening in both of these pieces. Just really nice, super powerful, super high vibe, high energy crystals, these ones. And then this one is just redonkulous. Ugh, it's heavy and it's a triple point. Just an amazing specimen, this one, guys. I very, very, very rarely see even double points in these. A triple point, I think I've seen 1 other in my lifetime. Spectacular piece, guys. And then this is another Amethyst Root, which has all kinds of huge rainbow action in the tip. Hard to catch it on the camera, but really spectacular piece, that one. Amethyst Root. All right, still got this little guy from my last order. He's a Rainbow Fluorite Buddha. And where are we at now? I'm going to take a break and figure out what I need to show you next. So I'm really excited about these ones, guys. This is the first time I've ever had these in. They're rare, they're hard to come by, and they're freaking awesome. This is Veracruz Amethyst, and it's really one of the premier stones for spiritual ascension and spiritual growth. So what this stone's going to do for you is it's going to open and activate and heal your crown and third eye chakras, so that we can better align with our higher selves and connect with our guides in a way that will enable us to really be of optimal service. So really it's a stone that connects us to our spirituality. Really powerful pieces, these guys. Small but mighty, that's for sure. So I've got 5 of these in. This first one is, I'm seriously thinking about keeping this one, guys. So if you want this, you should probably jump on it immediately, because I would probably keep it if I don't sell this within the first probably 24 hours or so after this video goes up. The reason being is that when I look at the shape of this crystal and how it's growing, and when I look at the deep striations on the side of these crystals, or on the side of this piece, it's got some real Lemurian qualities about it. I don't know that I've ever seen another Veracruz Amethyst with those kinds of properties. So, like I said, I'm seriously contemplating keeping that one, guys. Just a beautiful piece, amazing, and it's obviously got that other crystal growing out the side of it. So that's the first piece. This is the second one. Number 3. I hope it's in focus on the video, I can't really tell. Number 4. One of these has a bunch of rainbows in it. I think it might be this one. And then number 5. Veracruz Amethyst, guys. Spectacular little pieces there. All right, home stretch on this table, guys. We'll kick this section here off with this really awesome Ocean Jasper pyramid. It's a nice size too. I don't often see very large pyramids. And I'm not saying this one's huge, but it is much bigger than the traditional typical size I see, which are these ones. So I've got 3 of these Dragonstone pyramids, and then 3 of the Lapis Lazuli in the same size. Speaking of Ocean Jasper, just looked at this pyramid. I've got this really cool, unique Ocean Jasper bracelet too. It's on a stretchy cord, so it's a one-size-fits-all kind of deal, and I've just got the one of those. This is a Green Aventurine massage wand. This is a Dream Amethyst massage wand. Got some raw black kyanite fans, guys. Now this is very unique and very rare. This is a naturally double terminated clear quartz point. Okay, you always see the cut and polished double terminated points. This is not that. This is a natural double terminated. I had 4 of these, just got the 1 left, and I've just got 3 of these Lemurian seeds left now, guys. Started off with 10 of these and only had these 3 left. Again, the deep striations on the side. These are keepers of information. The way that you can decipher the information on these crystals is to rub your thumb or your thumbnail up and down over the striations in meditation, and they will give you the information that they have for you. So just 3 of those Lemurians left. I've got some really nice little angels. I've got 4 opalite angels at the back there. On the left in the middle row is a Caribbean calcite, then a Green Aventurine, and then 2 Ocean Jaspers. Kind of a green and a red one, and then 2 larger Lapis Lazuli angels and 2 smaller ones. These are citrine double terminated points, smoky citrine. Might be a little hard to catch, but if you look inside these, there's smoky phantoms in them. Only got to catch that one in the right light. They're a little more prevalent in this second one here. You can see them a little bit clearer in this second specimen. But a couple of really nice citrine, smoky citrine double terminated points. And then I think we close it out with the skulls. So really gorgeous, large, chunky rose quartz skull here, guys. I'll pick this one up just to give you an idea for size. He's a nice, big, chunky piece. Really, really gorgeous rose quartz specimen, this one. And looks pretty spectacular on one of my white LED lights too. Really lights him up. Let me see if I can flick the light switch on you. I've got the flash on the camera, so it's probably not gonna illuminate him as well as it could, but he looks really cool on a white light LED stand nonetheless. I've got some black obsidian skulls in various sizes. This guy's a little moss agate. This guy's a little dream amethyst. Labradorite, he's got some nice bling on him, that guy. That's Upalite, guys, and if you know what Upalite is, you'll know that under a UV light, he lights up like a Christmas tree. I've got a post for that if you want to see what it looks like. All lit up, let me know. That's pink aragonite. That's purple fluorite. This is clear quartz. He's a really nice transparent piece of clear quartz. This is terahertz, guys, so the same material as these bracelets that I showed you earlier. But this is a terahertz skull. I really like the terahertz skulls. They remind me of the Terminator. Very cool piece, that one. And then I've got these glass skulls that I've showed you before. I thought I'd throw them out for you in another video. These are really freaking cool, guys. They totally change color depending upon what angle you're viewing them from. They're just spectacular pieces. And again, they're glass, so they're man-made, but absolutely amazing. So I have these in various colors. And again, you can see how they change color as you rotate them. Show you one more. This one's got like kind of a splatter design on it. So I've got those in all those different colors there, guys. So I think that's it for this first table. Just doing a quick scan here again. Yep, I believe that is. So let's get started on the table to my right. All right, guys, much of this table you will have seen before. I don't think there's anything really new on this table, but there are some pieces on here that a lot of you may never have seen before, so I wanted to bring them to your attention. You would have seen this giant, massive, awesome clear quartz cluster on this custom stand in my last video. Just a huge piece, that one. If you're interested in that and want to see that in a little bit more detail, you can check out my July video, and I will link to that at the end of this video. I've also got these white light LED stands as well. These are not sphere stands. They don't have a cutout for a sphere, but you can sit a tower in them or on them perfectly. So I've got a few of those. I've still got 4 of these amazing Druzy Agate hearts left. This is a red smelting sphere on one of my color changing LEDs. It's a really cool piece, that one. Let me see if I can lean in here without knocking stuff over. So this is glass, guys. Again, not a natural crystal, but very, very cool. And obviously, as you can see, it looks pretty awesome on one of those LED color changing stands. Towers, huge rose quartz tower, a couple of huge chunky moss agate towers. Just to give you an idea for size. Sodalite. This is a brand new stone to me. This is Indonesian Bloodstone. It's also called money agate. There is precious little information that I can find online as to the metaphysical properties of these stones, but they are so cool looking nonetheless. I can give you a little bit of information on them if you're interested. Let me know. But very, very cool pieces. I've got that larger tower, and then I've got a selection of smaller ones here as well. So this is Angel Aura Rose Quartz. Just a beautiful tower, this one. Look at the colors on that. So basically it's just a rose quartz tower like that one, but treated with Angel Aura. And again, if you want to know what Angel Aura is, let me know, and I can school you on that. So a couple of smaller rose quartz, a nice big chunky ocean jasper. Look at the colors in the tip of that, just gorgeous. This is Mukite. These two are tricolored calcite, and then just a plethora of really, really gorgeous Carnelian Flames. That's a Carnelian freeform there at the end with a nice big druzy vug in it. So I've got all these flames in various sizes. I have posts for all of these up if you need me to link you to those, where you can see tons of pictures of each piece, including pictures of me holding them for size reference. Let me know. This 4-holder driftwood sphere stand is for sale, being beautifully modeled right now by these optical honey calcite mini spheres. I've got a few of the dragonstone mini spheres left. I've got these Carnelian mini spheres and this Sodalite sphere. This is a really cool snowflake fluorite sphere. These look great on one of the LED, white light LEDs. I've got a few of these. I've got some moss agate spheres. Here's one as an example. I've got just 2 of these Labradorite spheres right now. I've got posts for these and I showed those in my last video as well. Look at the purple bling in that one on the right. Gorgeous. A couple of Pink Tourmaline spheres. Some smoky quartz freeforms. These are my... Okay, this is my remaining Seraphinite, guys. I've just got 3 of these pendants left. Obviously, you can see they're super flashy. I've got 2 of these teardrop kind of shapes. They don't have a hole drilled in them, so I'm not selling them as pendants. And then I've got these 2 slabs left as well. And there's posts for all of those too. I've got a couple of these really cool double pointed smoky quartz towers and super rainbows in these 2, guys. Really gorgeous pieces, both of those. I've got Picture Jasper. Like I said, guys, Christmas is coming. Add-ons are going to be great stocking stuffers. I've got so many pens, it's not even funny. Crystal pens, so they're all, they all have crystals in the top. These are garnet. There's, just looking at them, there's peridot, there's amethyst, there's rose quartz, there's lapis, there's clear quartz, carnelian, black obsidian, sodalite by the looks of it, all kinds of stuff, guys. So lots and lots of pens for your stocking stuffing needs. Tons of really nice looking sphere stands, guys. And I can give you further pictures on any of these. These dragon claw ones are really cool. Got pink and blue fairies. I've got these guys here as well, these wolf moon motifs. I've got that in purple, in black, and in silver. Here's the black one. Super blingy. And then this, I'm sure you've probably seen before, is my dolphin wave sphere stand. Really pretty piece, this one. Double-sided as well, carved on both sides. And of course, all the spheres that you see sitting on these sphere stands are all for sale. This Caribbean calcite, as is this one. This is little rose quartz. This is white septarian. It's another Caribbean calcite. This is nephrite jade. This is called cat's eye. Again, it's another man-made stone, but really blingy. Very cool piece, that one. Blue calcite, green moonstone. There's some really cool flash and rainbows on this one as well. Amethyst, leopard skin jasper, and septarian. These are featured in my last video, guys. These are celestite hearts and a celestite egg, or maybe a teardrop might be a better description, but I've got posts for all those as well. You'll also see them in my July inventory video, as you will with these selenite candle holders. So I've got this rounder kind of lantern style one. They all take a tea light candle. And then I've got 3 of these kind of cylindrical shapes. This is a rose quartz candle holder. And this is a big amethyst cluster candle holder. Nice, big, chunky size. Looks really cool when you light them up with candles, these ones, guys. This is raw Pink Tourmaline. And this is raw blue kyanite with in a clear quartz matrix. So I've got these sphere stands, guys. This is what I refer to as my sacred geometry LED stand. So I have these in plain white light and color changing light. Same deal here with these lotus ones, plain white light and also in color changing as well. And then these more simple style design, just a round wooden disc. I also have these in plain white and color changing lights as well. I have these two rose quartz angel aura double terminated points. Really gorgeous pieces, these two guys. Super flashy with the angel aura. I've got some rainbow fluorite double terminated points. I've got just one of these ocean jasper bowls. A really nice piece, big, chunky, heavy piece. Got some selenite bowls. So these are the larger ones. And then these are the little mini ones. And then of course I've still got these square selenite bowls. These are much larger. And then don't forget about my Sage and Palo Santo, guys. Organic sage and organic Palo Santo. Great for cleansing your home, your space, yourself, and your crystals. And this is what I use to cleanse and purify all of the crystals that I send out to you guys before I send them out. Amazonite hearts. A couple of those guys. Got some Lapis Lazuli skulls. A couple of really awesome ocean jasper flames. This one's huge, it's heavy. Just amazingly gorgeous colors on it and really pronounced shape on this one too. Both of these pieces are gorgeous. So there's that one, and then this guy here who has Druzy vugs and just amazing coloring, both of these guys. I've got some clear quartz clusters in various sizes. Got a couple of these Unikite hearts left. I've got this double clear quartz heart, purple fluorite palmstone, yellow fluorite kind of leaf-shaped freeform. This guy here is another yellow fluorite piece, really nice yellow fluorite specimen with some nice purple tones at the top, dark purple. Really cool, unique piece, this one as well. Looks really cool, backlit. Got a post for that that's got some pictures of it backlit too. If you want to see it, let me know. Banded agate palmstone, sodalite palmstone, a couple of really nice malachite raw pieces, ocean jasper heart, very pretty little blue lace agate, kind of raw freeformy piece. Got some rainbow fluorite butterflies, guys. And then these red Jasper Towers. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Really cool red Jasper Towers, snowflake obsidian towers, the Indonesian Bloodstone, which I already showed you, and then a couple of smaller Sodalite towers to go with the bigger guys up the back there. These I have posts for. Really difficult to try and catch the bling in these, although they're blinging pretty good right now. So these are rainbow obsidian hearts. So I've got 3 of these. Slightly different style, the third one. So this is number 2. Super flashy. And then this is the third one. As you can see, it's a little bit of a different style. kind of got a flat back when the other two are kind of more puffy. But super flashy. This is green tourmaline, raw green tourmaline. Speaking of super flashy, look at that. And then again, sticking with the super flashy theme, this amazing Sphalerite. I've got two really gorgeous Sphalerite freeforms, super blingy. I've got a couple of really nice citrine clusters here. So 1 and 2. Rainbow obsidian. So I've got 3 of these pendants. The first one here, super green flash. The second one, super purple flash. And the third one, super blue flash. So really cool. And then amazing Labradorite hearts as well. And again, super flashy on these labs, guys. Wow, look at that one. These are so hard to catch in photographs. It's always better to try and shoot a video of these guys to really try and capture the flash. And even the video doesn't totally do them justice, but it's a whole lot better than trying to catch them in a still photograph. So this one's purple. And then this guy is what I would call a sunset flash, the orange, yellowy orange. And then this little guy here is super blue. So Labradorite hearts. All right, the only other piece I really wanted to show you guys individually was this stunningly gorgeous clear quartz point. So I've got a post for this up on my Twitter page. If you want to see some more video and pictures of that, let me know. But it's really cool, very chunky, very heavy, full of rainbows, this one. And it actually comes with this custom made stand. So it just fits into that stand. It actually goes in there a specific way, and I haven't put it in there exactly the right way right now, but it fits in there nice and snug. All right, guys, that is all of it, I believe. So another quick scan across the tables. Just to repeat, guys, if there's anything that you see that you like, that you want to claim, or that you have questions on, again, pause the video, take a screenshot, circle the piece or the pieces in question, and send them to me. You can DM me at Twitter or on Twitter. That's my preference. If you don't have Twitter, that's okay. You can get me on Facebook. Remember, that is facebook.com/Sage of Stones. You can DM me on Instagram if that's your preference. You can also reply to this video thread as well if you're viewing this video on YouTube, which you will be because that's where I'm going to post it. I don't check my comments or my messages in YouTube as often, so it's definitely not my preference, but I will try to stay on top of that though. Now, if you don't want to do that and you don't have any other social media, you can also email me at sales@sageofstones.com. SALES@sageofstones.com. But once again, guys, Twitter is always my preference in terms of DMing me. It's just the platform that I'm on the most and that I check the most. But feel free to reach out to me on any one of my platforms. And again, I am at Sage of Stones on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. and then facebook.com/sageofstones. And then my email is sales@sageofstones.com. Guys, as always, it's an absolute pleasure bringing you this crystal gorgeousness. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope it gives you something to drool over this weekend. And please let me know what you would like to claim. All this gorgeousness waiting for their forever homes. Guys, thanks so much. I appreciate you all. Have a fantastic weekend. I love you guys to pieces. Peace out.